Good evening, EagleNick audience. We are live downtown at the Burr Park. Glad you could join us this evening. We actually had somebody waiting on us this time. I appreciate whoever that happens to be. Step on up to the chat. Now, EagleNick got him an ice cold Mountain Dew at that there Wally World, also known as Walmart Neighborhood Market. Well, we had one waiting. They didn't wait long. Then when they got on here, they left. It was great having them to come on anyway. We are live in downtown Dalton. Thank you for that like. I appreciate it. Now we are coming up on a beautiful, beautiful end to this day. We are downtown. You will see the American flag, and that state of Georgia flag is flying in the breeze. Good evening, Leon Musk. How you doing? EagleNick audience. Now we are downtown Dalton, Georgia this evening. Good evening, Brunel Creamer. How you doing? Glad to see you again. So awesome that y'all could join us this evening. Now, EagleNick is up here sitting back in stall this time. And I'm sitting on a good bench that is in the shade. We have a lot of people coming in and out of downtown Dalton today, or this evening, I should say. It is right at, or maybe a little after 7 p.m. I might have jumped the gun a little bit early. I said I would be live at 7, so maybe I might be a little bit early, but hopefully not too early to affect it. We are here at the Janine Burr Park in downtown Dalton. Now this is where they host the Off the Rails Summer Music Series. Now there will be one more concert that will be held on the third Friday in September. Now I believe that is September the 21st when I checked my calendar. Listen, even in downtown Dalton, we have them cicadas. Katydids, as us in the South calls them. Got people looking. Welcome to downtown Dalton, Georgia. Royston, Georgia. Glad you could be in here. Byron Carey. So awesome of you to join us. 100 South Hamilton Street, the Carpet and Rug Institute Incorporated, and also the Greater Dalton Chamber of Commerce, located in downtown Dalton, Georgia. My next live is right now. Other than that, it will be in the morning sometime. My next live after this, and it'll be 7 a.m. or sometime a little after. Probably between 7 and 8 a.m. Look, there's one of the peacocks. Christo Mahala. EagleNick does not take bait. That is a nice try. Now that is one old building right here. Now I'm going across, not in the crosswalk, but there's plenty of room to get by. But I want to show y'all this building up here. This is the old post office. It was constructed in 1909. Now they have an automated external defibrillator inside the building. But this was our original post office that was constructed in 1909. To give you just a little history of Dalton, Georgia. Well, here is that old ugly peacock. I think they're all ugly to me. I think it was a waste of time and a waste of money. Now, other people might like it, but they costed a mighty lot of money for a bunch of ugly peacocks. That says Seven Park. Well, that creek never looked that good. I know right over where that is. Glad to see you there, Royston, Georgia. Now there is the old Wink Theater. It now houses the Rock Bridge Community Church. This is the old Landmark building. It was built back in the early 1900s as well, I do believe. It is another one of the oldest buildings in Dalton. Check out the top up here. Now that building on the corner there's been here for a long time as well. Actually, I think all these buildings right here have been here, this whole little block. Now, some of them are newer, like the bank down here. It is a lot newer. Look at there, letting their dog shit right downtown, and they're supposed to clean that up. And did not even bother to clean it up. Just gonna leave it there. You know, right here, y'all saw it all live, folks. Let their dog use the bathroom up here on the grass. Do not clean it up, because some people just do not care. Just let their dog crap right here on the grass. You know, it's all right to take your dog for a walk, but when your dog uses the bathroom like that, takes a crap on the grass, you are supposed to clean it up. You don't leave your dog's crap laying up here in the grass. Now, when they come up here trimming around up here, mowing the grass, they'll end up stepping in that. That was thanks to that big old husky right there. Them two Hispanic ladies and that one Hispanic male was walking down through here. That is what they think of the Greater Dalton Chamber of Commerce. They left their dog's crap right here. How you like them now? You know what I mean, Burn. We're in the center of the street. They ain't got to worry. Hello, Billy Burns. How you doing, brother? There was two Hispanic ladies and a Hispanic gentleman just walked through town on the other side there walking their dog. Let their dog take a big old crap over there by that sign that says Greater Dalton Chamber of Commerce. And then they did not clean it up. They just left it laying. You can see the sun shining through the trees right here. But I might go back over here and take another drink of that ice cold Mountain Dew I got over there after I throw this cigarette butt away. Looks like we got somebody just pulled up. Don't know if they come up to say howdy or what. Of course, we're on the bicycle. Well, that great car right there just parked. There's somebody in the back. If y'all want to get out and say howdy, y'all are welcome to. But them people walking that dog just let their dog take a big old crap over by that Greater Dalton Chamber of Commerce sign, and of course they did not clean it up. They left it there for somebody else to deal with. But I got my Mountain Dew here. Good and ice cold that I picked up at the Walmart. Byron, I believe I will pass. I do not clean up after other people's dogs. This is EagleNick audits, not crap picker up audits. You know what I mean? I showed you where it was. Jump in, you ride, and you come up here and pick it up from Royston, Georgia. AFC South. The Colts, the Indianapolis Colts. Now, them people's finally getting out of the car there. Oh, hit the brakes. I guess they're fixing to pull out. Nope. I wonder if maybe they're going to take their dog for a walk and let them crap up here. You can hear the cicadas are kicking up again. Sounds like there's a whole lot of them over there by the side of the bridge there, down by the railroad tracks. On both sides of the bridge where you see the trees, there's a whole lot of them there cicadas. And we are right. She's bringing her dog for a walk up here in the park. Wonder if she's going to clean up after her dog, unlike the other ones. It is a beautiful dog. A beautiful young lady as well with the dog. And I hear somebody hollering. Well, I couldn't climb up in the tree to show you them cicadas. They be up in the tree. They're not on the ground. Good evening, Doctor Who, What, Where. Glad you could join us again. EagleNick Audits, and we are downtown Dalton at the Janine Burr Park. It is a beautiful evening in downtown Dalton. You see the Georgia flag and the flag of the United States flying. Got many people up in town. A woman fixing to walk her dog. I hope if it takes a crap over there that they actually clean up after it. We got some people over here walking the dog. So everybody walks their dogs up through town now, I guess. I never knew that that was an actual thing. How you doing there, Generation X? Nope, I do not carry a comb in my pocket. That is why my hair might get a little messed up, because I ride that bicycle right here. It is a beautiful evening in Dalton, Georgia. Oh, the puppy's trying to do something. Got another one here letting their dog crap in the grass. Wonder if they're going to clean it up or not. Done seen one dog crapping in the grass up here and they just walked off and left it. Sure, they're going to do the same thing as well. Bring their kids and their dogs up here, let their dogs use the bathroom downtown, and then they do not clean it up. Leave it for someone to come up here into the park to end up stepping in. Now this woman is jaywalking. You see that thing is red. No, she's not. She's going to wait until it changes. Nope, jaywalking. You see it's full on red, got the red hand saying not to walk. Well, if I could see it over there, you'll see the light is green for oncoming traffic the whole time. Now that lady, she just walked on across. I'm sure she just left one of them bars downtown. Like I said, they are mini bars in downtown Dalton. Oh, that little dog decided it's going to lay down. It said, I'm tired. Pretty little white poodle. Now, I see a lot of dragonflies flying around out there by the pavilion. We always called them snake doctors, dragonflies. Shout out from Indiana. Generation X, I'm doing pretty doggone good. I'm here in the shade, got my Crocs on, enjoying the ice cold Mountain Dew, just chilling out and talking with you. Dirty Pooh, Sean Little, good evening, how you doing? Oh, you just kept saying Royston, Georgia. That's all right, Byron. It'll still be here when you get here, no matter where you're coming from. Looks like they was going to have a hanging, got a rope hanging down here. Hope they didn't know EagleNick was coming and they got a noose ready. And I thought I seen a UFO there for a minute. Nope, it's an airplane. You see it right there. If I find it again, it was an airplane. There it is. I thought it was a UFO, but I identified it. It is flying in a straight line. Don't know where it went. I don't see it now. Guess it got by. There it is. I am blind in one eye and can't hear out the other one, though. Yep, Generation X, they had a noose hanging up here. Look, you see they ain't one on the other sides. Oh, yeah, they are, too. Look, it actually even has a little noose hanging in it. Look, they got a little noose hanging there. I wonder if somebody's trying to send a signal or a sign to somebody. Come on uptown, we got a noose hanging up. That might be why they cut the other one down. They might have used that there noose. Here is the traffic signal. Look, see how they put all these bricks? They put them right through the middle of the road on every intersection. No telling how many millions of dollars it costed for all of them there bricks and for the labor to put them bricks, and they're all the way down the sidewalks. All the sidewalks is red bricks all the way through town. Now they look good up here, but when you hit them with your car, they're not that good. They are a little bit rough. They are a little bit rough when you hit them. Now that looks like some type of government vehicle right here with that emblem on the side. Looks like either Whitfield County or the state of Georgia. I can't tell from here. Now, if I go across the street, I will lose my internet, so I'll just stay here. But it definitely looks like a Whitfield County or a state of Georgia emblem on the side. Hello. Oh, taking the dog out here in the grass in the field to let it use the bathroom now, I'm afraid. I hope not, because that's where everybody stands out here watching them there concerts. And if it gets out here and takes a dump and they don't clean it up, somebody will definitely step in it over here. It is a beautiful little dog. Looks like a little bitty miniature poodle. Sorry there, Chef. I didn't fall for it last time. Not gonna fall for it this time either. Who you talking to there, Byron? What the hell you mean I don't pay taxes? You think that Mountain Dew didn't have taxes on it? You don't think my water bill has taxes on it? You don't think my power bill has taxes on them? You don't think my groceries has taxes on them? I do not get food stamps, welfare, or any type of government benefit. I would watch what you say, or you might have a bad day, if you know what I mean, Burn. If you don't, I would be obliged to show you exactly what I mean. You know what I mean, Burn? But them little kids is getting a little loud. No, this is the kind they sell in the can, brother. Oh, yeah, I know all about that there white lightning. Mighty, mighty pleasing. Woo, white lightning. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be breaking anything, but I know that's what them there kids do. They do like to get loud and break stuff, then call it a day. The more you break, the better it is. You know what I mean, Burn? Now, like I said, it is still pretty busy for downtown on a Sunday night. All them little bars are still a popping downtown. So if you ever want to come somewhere and hang out and have a few drinks, have something to eat, come on down to Dalton, Georgia. Come downtown Hamilton Street. You will find all kind of places. That is the old Wells Fargo building. It used to be another bank. I hear a hot rod over there on Glenwood Avenue. Good times, good times. Yep, those were good old times. I hope they don't let that little girl fall now, get up there that high and fall and break her legs. Now, that other girl, I thought she'd come up here to walk her dog, but she's just sitting down there, and her dog's sitting down patiently as well. It's like that there dog is saying, well, I thought we'd come up here to go for a walk, not for you to sit here and play on that there phone, if you know what I mean, Burn. Welcome to downtown Dalton. And you will see that there peacock. This used to be called Peacock Alley. Look at the golden colors on that tree. Now that little dog's just sitting patiently waiting on her to get through playing on her phone so it can go for a walk. They said, I thought we'd come up here to go for a walk, not for you to sit here and play on your phone. You know what I mean, Burn? Beautiful dog, got a white face. Don't know what kind of dog it is. B.S. Harris, how you doing? I do not know how far Dalton is from Douglas. We are 90 miles north of Atlanta, up I-75. So depends on how far Douglas is from Atlanta. That dog's playful. It's a beautiful dog. Wow. Now the internet just cut off for a minute. Byron Carey. Who are you talking to, brother? Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to somebody else? Or are you talking to yourself? I asked you who you was talking to when you said you don't pay taxes. Everything is taxed nowadays. You pay taxes on everything you do. An income tax is not the only kind of tax. I'm sure there's many people that wishes there was only an income tax. That is exactly right. Nobody rides for free. They've let the little dog loose now. I hope it don't get out here in the road and get run over running around free. It's a beautiful dog. These people probably would not stop coming up and down through here. There goes Domino's. Domino's Pizza. You see, he pulled past that there stop line. The stop line is actually up and under them. He's almost out there to the crosswalk. That's how some people are. They do not realize that stop line means to stop there. Some of them will pull out there to the white line on the crosswalk. So if anybody was to want to walk in front of them, it's at their own risk. They might get run over. Some people do not know what a stop line is for. Same way some people do not know what stop talking the bull crap is. Ricky Brown's Grow Show. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Oh, you are in Florida. Cool. What part of Florida are you in, B.S. Harris? Little Duggan, good evening. Glad to see you. Ricky needs some pizza. Hey, don't we all need some of that there pizza? You know what I mean, Burn. Pizza. West Palm Beach, Florida's in the house, everybody. Glad you could join us this evening from West Palm Beach. Yeah, old Ricky needs some of that there Domino's. Ricky might have called Domino's and said, "Hey, Domino's, bring me some of that there pizza." Damn, look at that dude. He's just dragging that dog across the grass, man. It's going to cause that dog to get green grass stains all over it. Glad it stood up before he got out here on the concrete and he started dragging it on the concrete. All I had to went over and said something if I'd have saw it. You know, that's a little bit ridiculous, dragging a little dog. If you're going to walk the dog, walk it, but don't be dragging it through the grass, especially out here on this concrete. You'll pull the hide off an animal dragging it like that. Looks like we got a man and woman over here arguing, sitting at the red light, but got some of that loud music just went by. I don't know if y'all could hear it. I hear that, I do. Oh, EagleNick done polished off that there Mountain Dew. It was good the last drop, though. It was good. And I'm not going to throw the can away. I'll take it back home. I do recycle. Now, that lady with the dog out here by the road, she finally left. She was waiting on somebody to come that just got dropped off. I guess it might have been her mother or her grandmother was at work, just got off work or something. Looked like she was wearing scrubs, whether she was a nurse or a doctor. There's a little Honda. Yeah, I like if it's in a bottle, a plastic bottle. I like for it to be real cold, and I drink it as quick as I can. If it gets real hot in the bottle, it can get a plasticky taste to it. As can water. You know, that's why they say to not drink a bottle of water if you kept it in your vehicle and it gets real hot, because it is not good for you. Got a good looking lady checking me out. A good looking lady checking me out. If she would like to check me out a little closer, I wish she'd come on up here, if you know what I mean, Burn. There you'll see one of them there. I think that might be a cell phone tower. In the heart of downtown Dalton. Got another train coming by. Looks like it's headed north. I believe they might have been involved in a wreck over there. The guy that got out on the passenger side of that white truck was taking pictures of the passenger side. They are looking at the driver's side of the little car, and I don't see how that would be possible that they would hit like that, you know. See some good graffiti, but I like to call it artwork on them trains going by. Now, I would walk down there and get a lot closer, but I don't want nobody to run off with my bike and steal it. Well, that was some nice looking artwork right there. Looks like it's about to stop. Oh, see some lumber fixing to go by. Well, not lumber, but logs. It don't look like telephone poles. It looks like cut logs. That sort of look like Ghostbusters on the side of that train. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ghostbusters. That would be old Ray Parker Jr. that sung that there song, Ghostbusters. Now we're getting a lot of car carriers. Oh, that's the end of it. That is the end of the train right there. Had car carriers on the end of it. I can hear a rooster over there across the bridge somewhere at one of them houses. Nice looking BMW convertible right here. Calgary Community Watch. How you doing, my friend? We are downtown Dalton this evening, Calgary, up here at the Janine Burr Park, where they hold the Off the Rails Summer Music Festival, summer music series. Now, there will be one more concert the third Friday in September, I think it said, which I'm pretty sure was September the 21st. Now, I'm going to try to come up here to do a live stream when they hold that concert. I'd been going to come up here every time, but I never did actually make it up here. So they've got the right idea. They're kicking off their shoes. It's always good to walk in the grass barefooted. The gentleman and the boy took off their shoes to walk in that there grass barefooted. Now I hear another train coming. It also is headed north. Good evening, JD 187. So delighted you could join us again. Hello, Miss Bella and Miss Amari. Check out the little cute dog if they bring it out behind the bushes. Look at there, how pretty. Pretty little dog. Pretty, pretty, pretty little dog. We got a superstar up here on the stage. He jumped off the stage. I guess he had stage fright. Oh, they all got the right idea. She even kicked her shoes off walking in the grass barefooted. Now, see, that is why you got to make sure if you bring your dog up here and let them use the bathroom in that there grass, you clean it up. Because I'm sure these people do not want to step in no dog crap, if you know what I mean, Burn. They come out here to enjoy walking in the grass barefooted. That would not be very much enjoyment to step in somebody's dog crap. We're going to throw this cigarette butt in the ash garbage can. Let's check out this plaque right here. Well, hello, Miss Bella. Y'all tell Miss Amari I said hello when she comes back. Get back and show you this little tree. This grass is well manicured. Now, I'm not going to walk on it barefoot because, like I said, I've seen dogs up here taking a crap in the grass, and the people do not clean up the crap when their dogs crap. So it is walk at your own risk, if you know what I mean, Burn. I have seen 3 dogs up here, all on a leash, of course, but a leash does not stop a dog from taking a crap. I did not see anybody clean up after their dogs. Well, Sir William, if you don't like it, don't let the door hit you, or the good Lord split you. You know what I mean, Burn. We are in downtown Dalton. Up here by the Wells Fargo Bank. And I can hear some sirens. That first vehicle you see parked there has some kind of emblem on the driver's side door, either the state of Georgia or Whitfield County. I do not know which, but I do believe it is a government vehicle. Well, guess what? Even them Dartros is welcome on EagleNick Audit's YouTube channel. Now, there was a Mustang doing a little burnout. It is a beautiful park. Of course, I got my bicycle up here with me. You can see there's some shoes out here in the grass where these people out here walking in the grass. That lady and her husband and her son, I would say. Now they're walking barefoot in the park in the grass. I hope they do not step in any of that there dog crap. We are glad you could join us there, Sir William. Now, EagleNick has said it many times. I don't care who comes onto the live stream. I let them abide as long as they do not cross that there line, if you know what I mean, Burn. Boy, it's getting blurry. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe. And then like, share, and comment on as many videos and live streams and shorts as you possibly can and or will. If you would check out my shorts and videos, I'm sure you might find something you might like or something you might hate. Either way, it is okay with EagleNick Audits. Be sure to leave a comment to let me know either way. There is a lot of traffic coming in and out of downtown right now. Have a whole lot of beautiful ladies driving around. Now, I was hoping to go up there to them picnic tables to maybe live stream from a picnic table to where I could set the phone down, keep it stationary, but the sun is still beating directly down on those picnic tables. So I am not actually able to go up there. I don't want to get no more of that there sun on me at the moment. Damn, look like they hit the curb. Look like this car here ran up on that curb coming down the bridge. Must be already drunk before they got to the bar. Now, we have been live up here for an hour and 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We have been here for a little while. I have not seen any police, city or county. Well, the city is the police, the county is the sheriff's department. Got a few dragonflies flying around over here. That might be them new drones they fly around. They're checking out EagleNick. They seem to be hanging out right here. See if I can zoom in on them. See, there's another car where the light is green, but usually even when it's red, they'll pull up out on that crosswalk. They get mighty close to me. They're checking me out real good. But they've not been here the whole time. They just come up the past minute or so. Well, that might hit me in the head. It flew so close. EagleNick is getting photo bombed. I don't know why that little blue car be stopping. That light should be green. You see it's green right there, so it should be green on the other side. There's 5 of them now. I might turn around this way, though. My arm's getting tired sitting there holding that daggum phone. I may have to just set it down. Think I'm gonna set it down for a minute. Just prop it up on this here soup can I always use. Dadgummit. Gentleman jaywalking. Well, that about hit me in the head there. Good evening. Good evening. RF's killing us softly. How you doing, brother? Check out the little drones flying around me. They trying to get old EagleNick. They all on top of me. Ooh, that might hit me in the head just seeing. They're getting aggressive. See, that there's getting close. He said, what you doing? I didn't tell you could live stream me. Yep, they trying to eat me. They keep flying back and forth. No, I don't know, Jason. Are you a stalker? Well, EagleNick audit seems to bug a lot of people. Maybe they want to eat me now. See what I mean? Look how that woman pulled all the way up on that crosswalk, blocking the crosswalk. The light is red. If somebody wanted to walk across there, they can't get across. There's another one doing it. And another one doing it. Just pull right across the crosswalk. There's another one blocking the crosswalk. You see, the light is full on red. Now, people are inconsiderate about people walking down through here. Now, look, He about pulled up too far, but he stopped on the line. Now the light just turned green, so it's okay to keep going now. But a while ago, the light was full on red, and they just keep going anyway. They don't even stop. Well, Max Payne, you know what to do about it, don't you? If you don't like it, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. You know what I mean, Burn? The door opens up going out the same way it came in. Good evening, Jason Tyson, Joe Mack. Well, I wish you would try to take something from EagleNick Audits, Joe Mack. I can guarantee you it'd be the last thing you would ever try to take. You know what I mean, Burn? Your taking days would be over. Come on down and try to take it. I'm just showcasing how bad a lot of drivers are. If you don't like it, like I said, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. You come down trying to take anything, you're going to take a whole lot more than you bargained for. I guarantee you that, brother. Good evening, Slate Rockstone. We have one of them there Flintstones in here. Look, this lady's going to the bathroom, but watch. Ah, it's locked. Ain't that a shame? Need to use the restroom, but you can't because they've always got them locked. That is a crying shame when you come to a public park and expect to use a public restroom. You are sorely disappointed. No go on the bathroom. You know what I mean, Vern? No public bathrooms. See if you see anything in particular while we monitor this traffic. That is exactly right. Now that lady sure was a sweating going up through there in that there Honda. She sure was a sweating EagleNick Audits. Maybe she likes how old EagleNick looks without that shirt on. You know what I mean, Burn? I am a mighty good looking man if I say so myself. Yep, they have a public parks all over Dalton, but they do not have public restrooms that's available to the public. How you doing this evening, Slate Rockstone? Check out that beautiful sky. Now it has finally actually got to where the sun ain't shining up there on them tables. So I do believe we are going to move up there to a table to where I can set the phone down and actually prop it up and don't have to sit and hold the phone the whole time. But once again, we are at the Burr Park in downtown Dalton. Fighting the VA for your benefits. That is our government for you. You have to fight for what you should get automatically. Good evening, Jizz Wizard. How you doing, brother? Yeah. Let me get this set up real quick. I appreciate that. Look here, nice fella over here asking me if I want some pizza. We're gonna get this set up. Hey, I'll be right back, everybody. Don't run off now. I'll be right back. They'll learn that way. You know, it's dirty. Don't be dirty like this. You go around all these fucking boys. I've been calling out on YouTube because that's all they do. Got up to 7,200 subscribers. Had the police chief on down in front of my camera. They can't stand me. EagleNick dogs. They hate my guts. They hate my guts because it's driving me nuts. Thank y'all. We appreciate that. Look, check out that there pizza. We got some fresh Domino's pizza. All right, I am back. Slate Rockstone, sorry to hear you're having to fight that there Veterans Administration to get your benefits. Yeah. I thought that mushrooms were what? Huge American children. Littering IQ, edging either. Don't show people over your cards. I know that. Because I already know this one. Littering my cube. That was yours? Look, check it out. The Avenue of trash cans. We are at the Burr Park in Dalton, Georgia, downtown. It is a very, very beautiful evening. Now, EagleNick is going to enjoy this here pizza. I'll tell you what. Uh-oh. About knocked my bike over. Ah, crap. See if we can't get us a view of that sky. Well, if I can get the can in the right place. Yeah, buddy. That is some good looking pizza from Domino's. It is as good as it looks too. Domino's pizza. Go out and grab some. EagleNick is mowing down on some pizza. You know what I mean, Burn? Good evening, John C. Jizz Wizard. Glad you're still here. JD 187. Mad Drizzle, the Frog. Good evening. How you doing? That Domino's makes some good pizza. You see EagleNick done tore that first piece apart, boy.
Bro, your edging card would have been
Slate Rockstone, I thought you might have worked at a rock quarry. You didn't fire old Fred Flintstone, did you? Now, I worked at a sawmill down in Smyrna, Georgia when I was 17 years old. Had somebody send me all around for a couple hours looking for a wood stretcher. Now, I knew there wasn't no such thing, and I didn't mind everybody laughing at me because I went around looking for a wood stretcher. Because that was 2 hours I got paid for doing nothing but walking around. So the joke was on them, if you know what I mean, Burn. I can't blame you that there for dating Pebbles. That Pebbles, when she grew up, she was a little hodgy. But I don't see how you got around Bam Bam. Bam Bam act like he would have got mad. JD, you bad, bad boy. And I know Fred wasn't like that. Don't tell me you made her bed rock. Now, growing up, I always liked that there Wilma because of the color of that hair, but as I got older and seen how mean them there redheads truly are, I will go with the Betty. I'm going to move the bike out the way. We got another train coming. We'll be able to get a real good view of this one. We will be able to get a real good view of this train. Yeah, them redheads can be pretty mean. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to walk down here and wash my hands. I think I'm actually going to move us down here on this first table. We should be able to get an excellent shot of that train if that truck's not in the way. Oh yeah, much better view of that there train. Look, let's walk back here. Check out that sky. We can actually get a lot better look too of that train. Boy, it is real hot right here by this building. Them bricks are real hot. They soak in that sunlight, boy. I bet you that thing costs a lot of money to keep air conditioned. I think my bicycle will be safe. We're going to get an up close look at that there train. If it don't get gone before I get over there, I don't want to go too fast. There's fun, P-H-U-N. D-B-O, does business otherwise. There's a prime. See, they're stacked pretty high. Graphics, see there. G-R-A-P-H-I-X, graphics with an X, football. Oh, we're at the end of it. Hard as a rock was written on that last train there down at the bottom. Hard as a rock. You know what I mean, Burn. Now check out that beautiful sky. Look what a view from right here off this platform. This leads around to the back of the stage there. Now that is a real old bridge right here. You see it's got a lot of graffiti on it on the walls. It's hard to pull it in too good. I can't really read what it says. Got a few pieces of equipment that they use on the railroad tracks. I don't know what they do with them. Well, that would be horrible to be on a train, somebody get run over and killed. Even if it was a hobo. You know, there are not many of that many hobos around anymore who get out and actually ride on a train because they do not have it to where you can actually get on it. Boy, there's something just flew in my eyeball there. But this is that row of cans again. See, they got plenty of trash cans up here. Now, that's when they have that music festival. Otherwise, they don't get used. Now, they actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 trash cans that are stationary. Check out over here. That is the Wells Fargo Bank. Yeah, now I used to love to try to catch on to them old trains that had the box cars. I never actually got in one to try to ride in the box car, but now I did jump up on the train and hold on to the side and ride it as it went down the tracks. It was a little dangerous. I almost got pulled up in under one time. I grabbed onto it, and it was going so fast it started swinging me. If I had a let loose, I would have swung up under it and got killed for sure. But I like it a lot better up here in the evening than down there at Al Rollins Park. It is a whole lot more peaceful. There's a lot more traffic. There's a whole lot more people. But now if you like live music and you like free live music, and you can be in Dalton, Georgia on September the 21st. Now you can Google it to make sure that the date is correct that I'm giving you. The Off the Rails Music Festival in Dalton, Georgia. It is a free concert for the public. The last one is September the 21st. I am pretty sure it said the third Friday in September would be the last concert. Now I hear another train already a-coming. Wolfman got EagleNick on it. Hey, I used to love to grab onto them there trains. That was the best way to get from one point to another. Grab on while it's going slow and try to jump off or it got going too fast. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, sometimes you would hit that ground to run and you might fall down and skin up yourself a little bit because them old railroad gravels on the side of the railroad tracks hurt pretty bad when you hit it too fast. You had to learn how to time it when it was going to just the right speed to grab on, but you had to time it just as well to jump off. Oh, Rock Maru, how you doing? Oh, Rocha Maru. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but glad to see you in the live stream. Yo, man, what's up? Yep, coins. I laid many coins on the railroad tracks when I was a kid. It's usually always a penny. I was too smart to lay one of them nickels or dimes on there because they were worth so much more. And them pennies were so easier to come by. Now we got another train a-coming. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling down the track. It's headed to the south. It might not make it back. You know what I mean, Burn? So this train sounds like it's going pretty slow. If you'll notice, in the past hour and 44 minutes, I think we've had either 3 or 4 trains go by. This is a CSX number 7228. Also got a BNSF. Oh, real short engine on it. Yep, rest in peace, hobo shoestrings. Listen to that mournful sound as the train blows that thar whistle. Say, get off the tracks, get off the tracks. That right there says tempo. That looks like it says rough or rouge, R-O-U-C-E. Yes, sir. Glad to see you again, Doctor Who, What, Where. How you doing, cousin? Got quite a few people coming up into the park this late. It is a beautiful, beautiful evening, though. It has been a glorious day today. It's Sunday, the first day of the week. I hope your Sunday has been a good day. Oh, man, check that out. That is pretty killer right there. We're going to see if we can get that again. Now, that was some graffiti there, artwork there. It took a long time to get that accomplished. That train must have sit still for a long time. You can see, look, doper. There's a doper. Now, YouTube, I didn't write it. I just read what it said. You ain't got to go censoring my content just because what it said on a train. That was just artwork. That is just graffiti, but it is also free speech. But you can see there's a light shining on the train over there off that building. That is the old Dalton depot where people used to come actually to watch trains go by. You know, back in the day, train watching was actually a thing. And look, you can see that gentleman and lady sitting up on top of the hill watching them trains go by. It is a beautiful evening coming to a close in Dalton. Now, there is still plenty of traffic coming in and out of town. The Rock Bridge Community Church there in the Old Wink Theater has already let out. That is the Rock Bridge Theater, Rock Bridge Community Church, the Old Wink Theater. You see that thing comes up into the sky there. That is an old broadcast tower. We are right here off of Hamilton Street in downtown Dalton, Georgia, located right next door to the Landmark building. Now, that is a real old building as well, as I said earlier. Now, that building across the street there is the first post office in Dalton, Georgia. That was dedicated in 1909. It is a real old historic building in Dalton, one of the oldest, I do believe, other than some of the old houses. Now, some of the houses in downtown Dalton are over well past 1909, I would say. I hear that Doctor Who, what, where. It has cooled off a whole lot here. It actually feels pretty awesome up here this evening. Feels a whole lot better than it did down there around Al Rollins Park. Now, EagleNick Audit's got to enjoy a couple of pieces of that Domino's pizza, and it was absolutely delicious thanks to that gentleman and lady sitting right here. They were so kind to offer EagleNick a piece of that pizza, and I really and truly appreciate it. We are still here at the Burr Park. There goes a sharp Corvette convertible going by. Beautiful car. See if we can get a look at it when he turns here. Beautiful color too. Looks like it's a burgundy color. Looks like there's a car parked up in here in front of the Rock Bridge Community Church. Now, though, Wink Theater, they actually got it lit up a little bit better now. But that is one of Dalton's oldest original theaters, the Wink. Now, you can Google the Wink Theater in Dalton, Georgia, and learn the history. Now, there used to be another theater. I think it was back to the south of the Wink. That was called the Old Crescent Theater, like the crescent moon. But there is said to be a tunnel that runs under the Wink Theater that hooked up to the Old Crescent Theater, to where some of the people who worked at the Wink Theater that also worked at the Crescent Theater could travel through the tunnel to go back and forth to the different places they worked at, either the Wink or the Crescent, without having to walk on the street, especially late at night, you know. But it is getting full on dark. I do not know actually what time it is, but it is a beautiful, beautiful evening. It has just been a glorious day all around. The weather has been awesome. We have not seen no rain today. We saw a lot of rain the past couple of days, some severe storms. Good evening. Who is Hector? Yes, sir. It is awesome. Look, we've even got a full moon coming up. Looks like a full moon. Now you hear that one behind me? They're a jamming, boy. Now I wish I had that Motorola Pure G. It would pull that moon in like it was right here in front of us if I had brought it. It is not hot at all. It is actually very cool. There is a cool breeze in the air. Oh, EagleNick is not wearing a shirt, but I could wear it now. It does not feel too bad out here. But there is a lot of people out here now. Now, originally, there wasn't about 6 people out here. Now there's more like 20 people. There's even some people back over here now where I started out at. But it is a beautiful, beautiful Sunday evening. Now, everybody is having a good time out here. Once again, we're here at the Burr Park in downtown Dalton. Now I might get ready to head out here in just a little while. I got to go back by that Walmart and get me another one of them ice cold Mountain Dews out of that Pepsi machine. Now, it's ironic when you try to put money in one of them machines that don't want to take a bill. I had to sit there and feed it 10 dimes. Now, on an evening like this, I really hate to end the live stream. I wish I could just stay here forever. It is just beautiful out here. And I seen a car way over yonder, looked like it was up on top of Fort Hill. That is where the Fort Hill School is located, one of the oldest schools in Dalton, Georgia. Other than that there Emory Center where the old school used to be. Now, I'm pretty sure it was built in 1909, or it burnt down in 1909. It wasn't rebuilt, I think, until 1924 or something like that. It is pretty well lit up here. They have it lit up pretty good. Now, there looks like to be a lot more people up here. That looks like they may be doing like we used to do when we was kids, coming downtown parking just to hang out. Now, back in the early 90s, they stopped us from doing that up here. But it is good to see that this new generation has revived it to where they come out and hang out downtown. We always loved to come park downtown, actually on this same streets here. This was the main hangout where we would all come park, just get out of our vehicles and talk and see how everybody was doing. Those were the glory days for old EagleNick audits when I was in my youth. It is good to see that it is actually being revived. Now they have public parking right here when you come up here. Right here in the back. This is a free public parking lot. I do not know exactly how many different parking spaces they are. There's that beautiful little white dog again. Make sure y'all get a look at it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous little white dog. As I said, that is the old Landmark building. I heard some little kid holler out. I don't know what they said. I heard somebody holler out EagleNick the other day. Actually, it happens all the time here lately. First Cab, how you doing? Glad to see you this evening. Glad you could join us. We are here at the Burr Park in downtown Dalton. It is a beautiful, beautiful evening. The weather just actually feels awesome right now. It is super cool out here. There's a light breeze. It's not too hot. There are quite a few people still here. Now, most of them came up after it got dark. That moon has gotten a little bit higher in the sky. But the traffic has not died down yet much. There is still a whole lot of traffic. Yep, they're still doing like we did when we was young, coming up, hot rodding up downtown. Now we'll see if the city police will pull them over like they always did us when we were young. Now they are generally afraid of this younger generation now. They do not patrol up through here to try to pull them over for various reasons. They're making sure they get parked in there good so that if the police was to come up, they don't get a ticket for parking improperly. But EagleNick says it is a good thing to let the youth come up here and park downtown. They're not hurting anything, just parking, getting out, talking, and hanging out. It's a lot better than them going out, hanging out around them there beer joints all up downtown. There's a lot of them little restaurants that sells alcohol in downtown Dalton nowadays. You know, you got to give the youth somewhere to go and something to do to keep them out of trouble. There's too many things that you can do nowadays that'll get you in trouble, and not enough things that are designed to keep you out of trouble, if you know what I mean, Burn. Yeah, I'll take them. They giving me some more of that there good Domino's pizza. Yeah, thank you. I'll just take the box and then I'll throw it away for you. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all have a blessed evening. Got some more of that there Domino's. Do your slice. Recycle this pizza box. Domino's carry out. This was a large. You see it's got the L checked on the box. Oh, yes, we did. Domino's pizza. Now, that is some good pizza. And it was that gentleman going right here and that lady who give EagleNick the pizza. They gave me 2 pieces at the start with. They told me I could have more, but 2 was enough. But I have 2 more here, so I'm not going to let it go to waste. It is that same kind. I don't like them there anchovies. Ooh, that looks like it's got onions too. Anchovies and onions. But I like them doggone pepperonis. But I don't like them there anchovies. I actually need to get it in the light where I can see it better. I don't want to eat none of them anchovies by mistake. I do not like anchovies. EagleNick does not fish with his bait. I don't use anchovies, but I do use minnows. Had a lot of them there anchovies on it, but I don't really like it myself. Now, I'm sure if I eat an anchovy by mistake, it's not going to kill me, but I probably wouldn't like the taste of it. We're going to have another piece of that there pizza. I might try to set the phone down for a minute. Got a good shot of the moon going on right there. Ooh, there's a big old anchovy. I mean, not anchovies, them are mushrooms. Here I have been calling mushrooms anchovies. Good evening, Miss Amy Lloyd. Sit here eating from Domino's Pizza. We're at the Burr Park in downtown Dalton this evening. I got y'all looking at that there moon while I eat this pizza. There was a real nice gentleman and a lady. Came up and had 2 big old hot pizzas from Domino's. Gave EagleNick 2 pieces of it about an hour ago. And then when they left, they still had 2 pieces left. And they asked me if I wanted them. I said, sure, I'll take them. Ain't no need to let them go to waste, getting thrown away. No, EagleNick is pulling them there mushrooms off of it. I do not like mushrooms. And I don't know why I was calling them anchovies. I know the difference in an anchovy and a mushroom. Even though I do not eat either one of them, I still know what the difference is in them. You know, I worried about having something to eat, and the Lord provides. I didn't even have to ask. EagleNick is eating good. Eating good and eating good pizza. Now, I enjoyed a real good meal the other day, thanks to Miss Amy Loy. And Mr. Sean Little, he sent me $19.99 today on that super thanks. And I thank you again, Sean Little, if you're still on here. I really and truly appreciate it. Now, it was not solicited. Listen, I hear sirens again. I'll be right back. I gotta go over here and wash my hands. Now, we are less than a mile away from the fire department. But that water actually tastes good in that there water fountain. So I might go fill this Mountain Dew can up, get me some water. Oh, yeah. What a great way to top off that there pizza. Some of that awesome, awesome, awesome water. You can't beat water. Now, the only way you can beat ice cold water if you got some of that there Kool-Aid to go in it. You know what I mean, Burn? I'm going to have to try to shake my hands to get my hands dry. Hope people don't think I'm a little bit off in the head if they see me shaking my hands. I didn't have any napkins with me. I guess I could use my shirt since I washed them and it's just water. Now I can't see that there chat. I'm gonna have to pick up the phone to see what's being said. Go over here in this light, maybe I can see it a little better anyway. There we go, it's getting better and better. No, I have not tried to call Providence. Now, Chef Ben has asked them a few times, and Roger and Gloria has asked them a few times, to no avail. Did not get any kind of answer from them. They would not actually say. Yes, Miss Amy, that was some awesome pizza from that there Domino's Pizza located in downtown Dalton. Now, B.S. Harris, it did not look nor taste horrible. They was actually real good. I was honored to receive it. I was delighted to receive it. And I was thankful to receive it. We got one more train coming. We're going to get a good look right here. But it looks like everybody's leaving from up here, so I'm going to get back up to the front because I wouldn't want anybody to come up and take off on my bicycle because I can't see it from back here. Now, I do not think that nobody would do that though, EagleNick, but I don't want to take a chance. Look, that says love. Got a big old heart, two big old hearts on it. No, just one. It says love and it's got a big old heart. But it has been a beautiful day all day. The weather has been just awesome. It is even more beautiful tonight. We have a light breeze blowing. There's a full moon out. So you better watch out for them there werewolves if you believe in them. Arr, 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 arr. Oh yeah, EagleNick. It's not an eagle werewolf. I'm an EagleNick. Dadgummit, I forgot. Got a lot of them there hot rods that comes downtown. And I was saying earlier, in case you missed it, I'm glad to see that younger generation bringing back the cruising around Dalton and coming up here and parking downtown, getting out of the car, just hanging out, talking, having a good old time in the cool night air. A great way to socialize to where it doesn't cost you any money. Oh, look. Somebody left a cigarette duck down there, and it ain't me, but I will pick it up. It looks like it's been laying there for a while, but I will pick it up and throw it away because, hey, that's what EagleNick does. I try to pick up trash when I see it scattered around the parks. Oh, man, check out this one. I wonder how that works. Is that for the bottom? Yeah, look at there. That's for your dog. Now that is super cool right there. Check it out. They've actually got one down here where you can give your dog water. Now that is pretty doggone cool. I like that. Oh yeah, them mushrooms. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. He was talking about them there mushrooms and anchovies. BS, I agree 100%. Them there mushrooms and them there anchovies looks horrible, and I wouldn't eat them either. But check that out. They actually have water for your animal. They have 3 different levels of a drinking fountain. Let's get back where you can see it better. They got a lower one a little higher than the high one, and they got one for your animal as well. Now they have a disc golf course up here, albeit a small one. There is a few of the nets, they call them up here, scattered around. You just have to figure out where they're at. So they actually have disc golf as well. Now, we always called them a frisbee because it looks just like a frisbee to EagleNick audits. Now, there's the end of the train coming by. 2 more BNSF engines. You see, the traffic is still pretty heavy downtown. Now look, here goes a bicyclist. Got a headlight on his head and a blinking light on the back. Check out the little green car. That is sharp right there, boy. That is sharp. They crank up that there music once they got past me. Look, there's even people driving around in work vans up here. Ooh, I got something crawling on me. Something crawling on old EagleNick. I don't know what it was, but I didn't take a chance. I swatted it. I'm glad it wasn't another one of them bar hornets, if you know what I mean, Burn. But that last hornet had a field day. Now, all of them there kids is starting a younger generation, rather. I do not know how young they are, but they are finally starting to head out from downtown where they've been parked talking. Some nice looking vehicles. Little low rider truck, a little car. It has been a very, very beautiful evening up here. And I'm going to have to walk back over here by the light where I can see the chat. I've not been able to see it since I got in the dark. Now, you would think when you're in the dark that there white chat words would light up better to where you can see it, but it is exactly the opposite. At least it is for me. Good evening, Matthew Berger. Matthew Bergner. Glad to see ya. Hey, they are some cool places. This is downtown Dalton, Georgia. This is the Burr Park. Come on down and fly that drone. Maybe you can get some awesome aerial footage, and we will put it on YouTube for you. Listen, we got more sirens. I'm about 10 miles away from home, Miss Amy. Hello, Siam. FSD, glad to see you this evening. How you doing? Yeah, I apologize, B.S. Harris. The Beast Son, how you doing? B.S. Harris, you are exactly right about them there anchovies and mushrooms looking disgusting. Now, EagleNick doesn't like them either. I understand that 100% when Miss Amy made it clear to EagleNick that I wasn't following along there for a minute. But we are about 10 miles away from the house, the Eagle's Nest. But oh, EagleNick has came prepared. You will see. I have a light on the back. And I also have a light for the front. Now the park has gotten quiet. Now there are still many, many cars parked downtown. The traffic has died down a whole lot. Now once again, this is the real old Dalton Post Office that was built or used in 1909. Oh, it shouldn't take too long. It probably only takes me about 10 or 15 minutes. It's just a straight shot south. I just head straight through town. It is all well lighted anyway. I do not really use those lights, even though I got them, you know. I like to stay incognito to where nobody doesn't see me, because you never know what is going on. There's things going on you don't know. You know what I mean, Burn? Now, there must be some of these little restaurants downtown that is still open, because there are a lot of cars parked. But now there is a few apartments that is built into the top of some of these buildings farther north the way we're looking now. This is the old Landmark building. It has been here for a very long time as well. You will see what they have free public parking, if we can get that lit up where you see it. This sign right here says free public parking for here at the Burr Park. Now, directly that way, there is a big parking deck that is free public parking as well. Oh, yes, ma'am, I will. Yes, sir, Matthew. I've just been chilling out downtown at the Burr Park. Just up here enjoying the beautiful, beautiful weather. It has been a very beautiful evening. It was very beautiful today. The sun was real bright. It was very hot and very humid. It feels a whole lot better tonight. You see that there Georgia flag is still flying. Now that United States flag is just hanging limp, but that Georgia flag has a little breeze going on it, not glowing on it. But it has been a very, very beautiful day all around. These are some Dalton Public Works signs. The Gatekeepers Youth Conference. Life Gate Church, 2744 Cleveland Highway, Dalton, Georgia. Join us July the 25th through the 27th. So that is already over. But I wouldn't tear it down, you know. It is for a church. Now, it is coming up on a month that it has been out of date, so it looks like they would come back and remove their signs. Otherwise, people not pay attention, not realize that it has already happened. They liable to try to be getting in touch with them now about it. You can see the top of this can is all askew. It is not actually sitting down on there right. There we go. Now we got it straightened up. But it is a very beautiful evening. Yeah, Matthew, 2 nights ago, not last night, but the night before last, Friday night, Friday evening before dark, I did a live stream down there at Al Rollins Park. Now, I went down there knowing that it was fixing to come a storm, but I did not have a clue to how severe that storm was going to be. Now, I did get a little bit fearful at times. My fear was genuine when I said I was getting scared. I mean, I even climbed up on top of that there table. I was under the little shed. I call it a shed. They call it a little pavilion. Now, somebody left some of their garbage laying here on the table. Looks like a French fry packet or a receipt or something. We're going to throw that in the garbage as well. We got another trash can lid over here that is askew. Well, that's a little bit harder to straighten up. That one don't want to sit down in there right. There we go. That's a little better. Don't want to sit on there right. If I had my can up here where I could set my phone down, I would straighten it up a little better. Boy, did I ever. I had an adventure and a half. Now I'm going to lay this phone down facing up at the sky while I straighten that trash can lid up. I'll be right back. But I tell you, I had an adventure and a half. There we go. We got that dadgum lid on there that time. Had to sort of knock it down in there to get it to go down in there right. But we actually got it seated in there like it goes. Try to make it look good, make it look like it's supposed to. But it was an adventure and a half. Now, EagleNick Audits was being genuine when I said that it might be my last live stream and that it could possibly be a dead stream, if you know what I mean. Now, there goes another bicyclist who does not have any lights whatsoever. Now, they are utilizing the sidewalks. But EagleNick Audits does not ride on them bar sidewalks. I ride it right out there in the road. You know what I mean, Burn? Now, EagleNick can see a lady walking up the sidewalk coming this way. It would be nice if she would come over and say hey to EagleNick, but I don't think she's going to. Looked like she walked up into that there cubby hole up there by the St. Ives Realty and whatever that other business is. There's a nice little convertible. I wonder where that lady went. Oh, there she is. She's coming out now. But it has been a very, very beautiful night. She's actually coming across this way. That almost looks like Miss Sherry. Now, surely that ain't Miss Sherry coming up through here. Looks like she's coming over into the park. Yep, whoever it is, they're coming this way. So how have you been today there, Matthew, Miss Amy Loy? Y'all doing all right this evening? Hello? You doing all right, Miss Sherry? Huh? Just walking? No, I'm just up here chilling out doing a live stream. Ain't nobody to aggravate. Just everything, just the park.
You ever go to the cop shop and read the sticker? Those little stickers.
Yeah.
Suck beer. Suck it up, buttercup.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Now, I have not seen a single cop since I've been up here. They generally stay away from my live streams.
No, they just don't. I mean, they're out and about, but it's funny not. They need. It's like I think it is the last day of their shift, and then they're off for 7 days or something. Dude, what do you think? I wouldn't want to be the person to piss off a cop today.
Oh, I know that's right. Let's see if I can see what this chat says.
What? They probably got
I hear that there lazy Sunday, flying them drones and drinking that coffee. Now, I hope y'all can get that drone down out of that there tree. Now, I seen a young man down there at Al Rollins Park today after I did my live stream after 12. So it was more like maybe 2 o'clock, somewhere around there, 2:30, close to it, that had just pulled up, was out there flying a drone. Now, I would have liked to still been live streaming when he was flying the drone, but I'd already ended the live stream. Now, EagleNick used to have one of them drones, and I never did learn to master that drone. I kept crashing it a little bit too much. We got somebody walking down the middle of the road here. I don't know why they're walking in the middle of the road. A little bit dangerous walking down the middle of the road. Hope you don't get run over walking in the middle of the road out through here. What you doing there, Mr. Ernie? You better get out of the middle of the road before you get run over, brother.
There's a bunch of Mexicans painting on the sidewalk.
Are they really?
Yeah, with spray paint.
Dang.
Yeah, you go across that, and it's under that bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using public Wi-Fi right here. I wouldn't have a connection up there.
Yeah, you know where I'm talking about. There's a ring inside the building where they wrestle.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, be safe out here, Ernie.
All right.
Be safe, Miss Sherry. That is so, Mr. Ernie. I used to go out years and years and years ago. We used to go skating out there at the roller disco. I would see them all the time out there at the roller disco. Now, Miss Sherry looks like she's going up there on that stage or maybe back behind it. I don't know if she's going on the stage or back behind it. She's going up on the stage. I wish she'd sing us a song. We got somebody else coming walking through here. Oh, they just sitting down over there. Oh, Miss Sherry might be going to just lay down up on that stage. She might be sleeping up here. She was sleeping under that Walnut Avenue bridge. Now, I might get my stuff and move it back up here in the light. It is a little bit too dark back here. After I get me set up back up here in the light, I'm going to walk back down here and get me some of that water. But I'm going to get my bike up here in the light so I can set my phone up. It is extremely hard to see the chat when you're over here in the dark. You would think that their light would light up better to where you could actually see the chat, but it is just exactly the opposite. You can't really see that there chat at all. Now you see that moon has got a whole lot higher in the sky. Looks like we got somebody else up here live streaming. We are live on YouTube. I don't know if he was just taking pictures or what. EagleNick was getting a cam back. But hey, that is fine. Cam back all you like. But we're going to set the phone down right here. Facing right out here toward the road. You can see the traffic is picked up a little bit more. Look there. Catching a bunch of them illegal U-turns. As long as they don't start popping off those shots. But I'm going to walk back down here and fill this Mountain Dew can up with water, and I'll be right back. I can't see the chat right now. As soon as I get back, I'll look and see who said what. I apologize. I'll be back in just a minute. Oh, hell. Got some more sirens. I don't know if they're coming through here or not, but all right, now let's see who said what. Yo, Ernie done took off. Got another guy over here doing something. So you'll see EagleNick is not the only one out here with a camera tonight. He might be trying to catch some of them there Pokemons though, but old EagleNick don't try to catch them there Pokemons. I'd rather catch one of them there pokey girls, if you know what I mean, Burn. No pun intended. Miss Sherry said she doesn't usually see me out this time of night, but it is a beautiful, beautiful evening. I am delighted to be out here. That moon has got a lot higher. It is a full moon tonight. Yeah, don't come around tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Now, a lot of people think that song says there's a bathroom on the right. But I'm here to tell you now, they might be a bathroom on the right up here at the Burr Park in downtown Dalton. But you cannot use that there public restroom because they are always locked. Unless they are having one of them events up here, you are just SOL on using that there public restroom. You know what I mean? Burn. And I think this gentleman might be doing that there Bigo. I've seen one guy down there at Al Rollins Park who was live streaming on that Bigo, B-I-G-O. But I've never tried it. I've never even tried to live stream on that there Facebook. And I know you can go live on Facebook. And I'm pretty sure you can go live on that there TikTok, but I've never did live on it either. Yeah, chat is real quiet tonight. I guess we're going to go ahead and end this live stream. We've been on here for 2 hours and 52 minutes and 7 seconds. Think I might go over here and talk to Miss Sherry and see how she's doing this evening and get ready to head back to that dark eagle's nest. Now, I pray that you all have a very, very blessed evening. We got a couple of vehicles pulling up here parking. Got one coming in behind me. Oh, got more pizzas. 2 gentlemen parked in 2 separate trucks carrying them there pizzas, but I've done had 4 pieces of that Domino's pizza. I do not know who Miss Sherry is talking to. Who you talking to, Sherry? If you're going to talk, make sure you talk where I can hear it. I was talking to her, brother, not y'all. There's a girl up there on the stage. I wouldn't be rude to y'all. I don't know you, you know what I mean? There's a lady sitting on the stage up there. I didn't know who she was talking to. That damn Miss Sherry's about to get EagleNick into trouble here. Now, there's an airplane. That is definitely an airplane. It's not unidentified. Hey, I thank you there, Matthew. I'm glad you like the live streams. We've been on here a little bit longer than normal this evening. This evening, we're up here at the Burr Park in downtown Dalton. I appreciate everyone who has came on to the live stream this evening. I pray that you all have a blessed evening, morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. It has been a very beautiful day and an even more beautiful evening to greet us. Now, I do not know exactly what time it is, but I do know it is getting a little bit late. I got up here at nearly 7 p.m., so I'd say it's getting close to 10 p.m. But I really and truly appreciate you all. Make sure you take care of yourselves, but also take care of each other. Don't treat each other like you're strangers, but more like a sister or a brother. Now, it does not matter the color of your skin or the financial situation you happen to be in. Put all that to the side because it does not really matter. EagleNick. Oh, this. I am EagleNick. No, I'm fine, Matthew. I'm fine. Ain't got nothing to worry about, even if they were. You know what I mean, Burn? Oh, EagleNick Audits is a big boy. I can take care of myself. But you have a blessed evening. This is EagleNick, and I'm out.